Hello, I'd like to introduce you to a little horse that we think is probably the coolest little dude in the world. We call him Jimmy.
Headed down to a town called Nowhere. Sun is setting on the horizon.
You'll see here in the next 9 minutes that we take life pretty seriously on Jimmy. There's no tomfoolery, no time for dicking around. It's all business with Jimmy. The kids are very, very serious when they ride him. And if you believe that, I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona I'd like to sell you.
I didn't commit, but if they catch me, it's a long drop. But they can't catch me. No, they can't catch me. 'Cause they don't got a
We have had kids of all ages ride Jimmy. Kids that are too small to ride on their own get led around and ponied around, and we've had kids that were probably a little bit too big for Jimmy that just had to ride him, and they rode him all over and did all sorts of stupid things with him. He is a rock star for every size and every age.
old Mustang, and I raised him from a colt to a stallion. You know, man.
We're a high school rodeo family, and in the spring and the fall, that's all we do is go to high school rodeos. And Jimmy's always standing at the grand entry gate, waiting to be used as a victory lap horse for the rough stock riders who probably aren't smart enough to ride a horse.
I got a good horse, the best horse, so they can't catch me.
Outside of the rodeo scene, Jimmy is also a top little ranch horse. Clayton is 13 years old now, and he's been riding Jimmy on the ranch here for the last year or two and enjoys every minute of it.
I feel the wind, I feel the breeze, I feel the sun on my skin, and it makes me feel free, 'cause they don't got a horse like my horse. 'Cause they don't got a horse like my horse.
They've had so many kids on Jimmy at one time that you can't even see the little bugger. All you can see is kid. Those two girls started out on Jimmy, and they invited Clayton up there. I kind of think they just wanted the dog, but Clayton wasn't going to pass up his opportunity there.
You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
I stated in my footnotes that when we're at a high school rodeo and we've got the horses tied up to the trailer or in pens, it's not uncommon to hear a knock on the trailer door and open it up and have some young kids say, "Can we take Jimmy and ride him?" That happens all the time. Most of the time when we're at a weekend rodeo, we have no idea where Jimmy's at or who's on him. There's always a different kid that comes to get him because they absolutely love to ride him.
You got troubles, I got them too. Isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Maybe none of them could ever love you.
Why is it that as a young kid, your favorite thing to do is to ride the horses through the creeks and water? After a hard day on the ranch, there's always time for ice cream.
boy. As the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend. You got a friend. You got a friend in me.
If the grass gets too tall out on the ranch, we'll just take and tie a bell to Jimmy's neck. That way we know where they're at all the time. Unlike both of my kids, Jimmy actually enjoys getting baths. Jimmy's a pro at getting his feet done. Both my 17-year-old daughter and my 13-year-old boy trim his feet all on their own. Here's some more of that serious business I was talking about earlier. Clayton will go out and check cows. He'll gather cows and calves. He'll do all the ranch work. The little horse goes up and down every steep hill and goes through every creek and crosses every down timber. He jumps in the trailer and does everything just the way a horse is supposed to. We hope that you've been entertained by this video. It was sure entertaining for us to make it. We have enjoyed this little horse for so long now. The kids have had an absolute blast on him. I know there's going to be a lot of kids back home here that are going to be very sad to see him go, but we look forward to hearing about Jimmy's adventures with his next family and the rest of the kids that continue to ride him. If you have any questions or want to talk more about Jimmy, my phone number is 612-810-5455, and my name is Pete. And I am the herd boss of all of these kids and Jimmy. Hope to see you at the sale.